Violetta, how would you like to sing Nabucco in Europe? I just happened to hear of an opportunity. Perhaps I can pull some strings and find you a couple of performances. I just want to be sure that you are not going to bomb. My reputation is on the line. We are friends and all, but remember this is business. I heard through the grapevine that you can sing the famous aria and know a little bit off the introduction.
Yes, Alfredo. I already know 5 pages.
Sounds fantastic. How long will it take you to learn the rest?
What? Do you think I am stupid?
I did not say you were.
Are you challenging me?
I just need to be sure that you can do it.
Nothing to it. I can learn it during commercials or while I am on Facebook. I just stick the earplug in and listen to the YouTube. I put it on a playlist and it is done. You know, I am on Facebook about 3 or 4 hours a day. I have 3,568 friends, so I had plenty of time to learn it. I also watch a lot of TV. I keep it on full blast 24/7. It helps me concentrate. That is how I learn best. And besides, it saves me from too much studying and keeps me from being a nerd. I never wanted to end up a nerd like my sister. I also take a lot of selfies and post them all day long.
Yes, I've noticed. I get them all the time. Don't you ever get tired?
No, I thought you liked me.
I do.
Besides, I have to keep up with what people are doing. I also have Twitter, Instagram, everything. You name it, I have it.
And do you ever study the score? That's how I learn music.
You must be out of your mind. That is so out. I learn everything on YouTube. I just play it until it is almost making me sick and I can sing it in my sleep. I have it timed. By the time my mother screams at me, "You are making me crazy," I have it down. Besides, I cannot possibly open the score and take selfies at the same time. And I much prefer selfies. Plus the music is easy. Most of it sounds like cartoon music.
Now you are being nasty. You sound like my father. Verdi was a great composer. And he happened to be my great-grand-uncle. I can't stand it when people talk about my family. And that is opera. Take it as a rehearsal. That happens in Don Pasquale, in case you don't know.
Yes, but the other way around. Marina slaps Don Pasquale.
Well, I guess I deserved that.
Yes, you did.
Well, going back to opera.
What? You are crazy?
Well, if it works for you. And what about the libretto? Do you at least read it?
You make me bored. What planet are you from?
I was just saying.
Don't quote me on that, but that is totally old-fashioned. I just repeat the sounds. People don't know what I am saying anyways. Why should I? They have the super titles, and that is that. Besides, nobody cares. They go to the opera to be seen. And many people fall asleep. They even snore.
You do have a point. Well, I am so glad to know that you are sure of what you are doing. You seem to have everything figured out. I can sleep much better now, knowing that you have everything under control. This can be a great debut for you.
But do you think you can really make it happen? Let me tell you something and don't take it the wrong way. I have a very good offer from another agent to sing backups for Olivia Newton-John in a club. It is an easy gig. Just singing a phrase over and over with only one rehearsal. And they do not care about my technique. The pay is decent. Free drinks. Besides, it is right here in town. I can drive myself there. And there is plenty of cute guys. Well, I guess Europe would not be that bad, after all. But would I at least get to travel first class? I know that I do not want to be stuck in coach. I hate coach. You do know I have plenty of performing experience, right? I already did a play in middle school. What was the name of the play? I can never remember. I do recall being stuck in the third line, but I sure deserved a better part. Imagine, me in the third line. My aunt told me that she slapped the music teacher right in front of everyone for keeping me there. She sure had it coming. If the teacher could only see me now. And I sang in church like forever. All those services add up to something. That sure counts. But tell me, how many performances? What's the fee? Is an audition needed? And let me know, like pronto. You know I'm not going to be sitting around long, waiting for a call.
Don't you worry. Piece of cake. The general director is a good friend of mine. He dated my sister for about a year and he owes me a couple of favors. I will take him to a fancy restaurant and I am pretty sure I will be able to convince him to give you a couple of performances during the week. They are usually able to schedule new singers on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, the off days. It is harder to pull it off on weekends. I may even be able to squeeze from him a cool couple of grand for your fee. You can always crash with Mary, that ugly chick with the awful breath I used to date. She still digs me and will do what I tell her. She lives in a small apartment in the same city. Well, it is really more like a dump. It is in the 5th district. It has no shower but at least it has heating. You can vocalize there in the morning, before rehearsals. There is good transportation to the opera, which is good in winter. I guess you could chip in. Mary could sure use the cash. She is always broke. At the same time, you could even learn a foreign language word or two. That would not hurt.
You are a doll.
Just make sure to at least be able to fake it. The conductor is a fool anyway. He is the son of the Minister of Culture. They own a big bank and the family funds the opera. They run most of the country. Just wear something fancy and expensive shoes. And make sure to bring a recording score and pretend to take notes during rehearsals. Do everything the stage director asks of you, no matter how crazy. If they ask you to jump across the stage holding a rope like Tarzan while singing a high note and carrying heavy props, just do it. If they tell you to roll your head around 360 degrees like Linda Blair in The Exorcist, do it. They will love you. And be very polite. That always helps. You will be well on your way to a great career, or at least, if you break a bone or two, they have you covered with great insurance because they have socialized medicine there. I just hope you don't break your neck. Even they cannot fix that. I am off to Europe tomorrow. I should know in a few days. In the meantime, try to vocalize a bit and don't go out at night drinking and partying with those stupid hoodlums until the wee hours. Your mother told me all about it. Don't think I do not know, and finish learning the music.